Hey everyone, welcome to weekly vlog 57. I'm so out of breath. This is going to be the weirdest start to the weekly vlog ever. So basically my day started off as any other normal day. I was making cinnamon swirls in the kitchen, as I usually do, and then I opened a drawer to get some tin foil out of it to cover something, and while I was in the drawer front, which is oak wood, thick, fell off and landed on my foot. And that has been the rest of my day. It won't stop bleeding, it's blue, it's manky, I have destroyed my foot. Oh god. Basically, at first it was just the worst pain ever. Like, it was so painful and I was like, holy lord. Like, I did the foot dance, I danced around, I probably swore, like it hurt. And then I went to the toilet and it was still like, oh my god, insane hurting. And I didn't even want to take the sock off because I thought it would just be bruised, like really bruised. So I was like, I don't even need to take the sock off, like it'll just be really red. And I took the sock off and it was pouring of blood and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And yeah, it's now, that was at 9:30. It's now 1 o'clock and it's still bleeding. And you're probably thinking, Sarah, you should have been in hospital by now. And yes, I should have, but I'm a huge baby and I hate blood and yeah. So I tried to get it to stop bleeding myself. But the problem is I can't stand on it and I can't even hobble on it or even hop. I have to have it so high up or it just pours of blood. So I got myself into a position on the sofa and I realised that it was not going to stop bleeding. So I pulled myself upstairs. Like, I've had a workout today, like on my back so that it was up in the air. And then I was on the bed for half an hour trying to get it to stop bleeding and I was trying to put cream on and I started feeling like sick, like I was going to faint because of the blood, and I'm such a big baby and I hate it. And like, I'm so nervous for going to the hospital. Yeah, so I just didn't want to go to the hospital anyway. I eventually managed to put a bit of clothes on. Like, I know you could go to A&E in your pyjamas and stuff, and like, I haven't put any makeup on or anything like that, but I quickly put a jumper on and some leggings on just so I'm not an absolute scruff. It was really hard to do. And then I rang 111. I literally got changed on my back. It was hilarious with my leg in the air. And I thought maybe they would send me out like an ambulance car or something because I can't walk on it. But I guess the NHS is not doing very well right now. So they told me to get a taxi. And I was like, I can't afford a taxi. Like, I checked online and a taxi is like £32 from where I am to the hospital. And I was like, I can't afford a taxi. So anyway, I rang round everyone. Matthew's at work, my dad's at work. My ma's actually at home, but she's not answering. And I rang my dad and he said that she's not well and she's probably asleep in bed. So I was like, great. Amy, like, obviously works from home, but the Ben was asleep when this was happening, sort of thing, so she couldn't like leave the house. He's awake now, but now my nana, bless her, is coming through to pick me up. Like, my nana lives half an hour away and then the hospital's in the other direction, so I feel really bad dragging my nana through. But the woman said that I have to get to hospital because it's been like 4 hours or something nearly and it's still bleeding and the end of it is like black and blue. And at the end of the day, like, I don't know if I have done anything to it, like fractured it or broken it, but I tell you now, if I haven't fractured or broken this, then breaking a bone must be so unbelievably painful, because if this is just bruised, it bloomin' hurts. Like, I'm in so much pain right now. So that's been my day. And I wasn't even going to record because the camera has been upstairs and I've been downstairs apart from when I came up to get some clothes. But because I was upstairs and getting clothes, I was like, I'll just quickly grab the camera. Because at the end of the day, it's footage, it's my life. And even Amy was like, are you vlogging it? And I was like, well, the camera's upstairs, like, how do I get it? So I've just like crawled upstairs on my back to get this camera. I'm so out of breath. And it was probably really stupid because I've made it bleed again. But you guys are worth it. I just wanted to tell you. I know I could have told you after, but like, I don't know, I'm the sort of person where if I watch a vlog, I don't want to hear what happened this morning. I want to see it while it's happening. That's the point in the vlog, so that's what I want to do with my vlogs. I have an appointment at a walk-in centre and my nana is coming to pick me up. I don't know how I'm going to get back downstairs, never mind out to the car. Yeah, I was going to get a taxi because I didn't want anyone to have to drive through because I actually live quite far away from most of my family. Apart from my mum, but she's not very well in bed. It hurts to touch and she's obviously going to touch it and clean it. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've cried. Anyway, I'll take the camera with me, but to be honest, that'll be really hard because I'm literally hobbling around. I don't really want to stick the camera in the doctors or NHS's, like, nurses' faces. I'm going for an x-ray. I don't really want to show you my foot because it's so horrible. This So, I mean, I hate feet anyway, so I'm not going to put my foot on camera, like, I don't know. And I had so much I needed to do today. I am so annoyed. Like, I have so much I need to do. Anyway, let's just hope it's not broken or fractured. And let's just hope that I don't need the toenail took off, or that it doesn't end up being a gammy toe and looking funny for the rest of my life. And oh, I'm so nervous. Anyway, our Titty's with us, but I literally can't even walk right now, so let's try and get to the hospital. This should be fun. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. I've just made it back downstairs. Oh god. My sister rang and she was like, oh, the Ben's awake now, I can pick you up. And I was like, Amy, are you kidding me? Like, Nana's probably only just left, and I would rather Amy pick me up than me Nana, because I feel bad trailing me Nana all the way up the road. But I managed to grab a sock, a fluffy one, and I've cut the end off because I couldn't find my leg warmers, and I've put it over my foot apart from the toes. Me toes are absolutely freezing. Like, my foot is freezing because I've had my foot elevated like all morning. Like, it's still elevated now, it's still bleeding. Oh my god, I look such a state. I'm in the car. I've come out of the hospital and I've just been for a McDonald's with me Nana. Me Nana was like, let's get you a McDonald's, bless her. But to be fair, I think she needed the McDonald's because bless her, she drove all this way. And what time did she get to mine? Like after 1 o'clock, and it's now 25 to 5, bless her. So I feel really bad for dragging her this far. I feel so bad, like she's having to drive me around and stuff. Like, it's not good, but she doesn't mind. But yeah, so anyway, I will update you probably when I get home. I just thought I'd jump on and say hi. My Nana's ran into Aldi to get some dried fruit to make me another cake. So I'm just waiting in the car because I cannot do any more jumping around. Like, I'm having to hop everywhere. I'm so like warm and just an absolute state. My toe is not broken. Thank God it's not broken. It's not even fractured. Seriously, if this is the pain you get from just bruising it, then how bad must it hurt if you break your toe or fracture it? I'm really lucky that I haven't broken anything, touch wood, ever. So, whoa. It's badly bruised. Badly bruised. She said the toenail didn't need taken off, thank God. But she said it might drop off or it might just grow out funny. Yeah. She said it's going to keep bleeding for the next 2 days because of where it is. And it's going to be bruised for weeks, and she said for the next 2 days not to drive on it, not to walk on it, keep it elevated and keep it cold. Literally, this has been my whole day since 9:30 this morning. I had a day that I needed to do on Secret Project today, so this was not what I needed. Like, I'm so busy right now, and I hope this heals good because I can't be like hopping around and not, like, I have to keep it elevated. Like, I have an Etsy launch tomorrow, and how am I going to get to the post office with everyone's orders? Like, this is not what I need right now. But at least it's not broken. But anyway, I'm going to get into the house and I'll speak to you guys in a bit. I'm back home now. I'm actually really cold, which is weird because I've been really warm all day. Like, the hospital was like really warm. I know this is a really weird angle, but yeah, so hang on, I'll try putting my hand over here. So yeah, I'm freezing cold and I don't know why. It's 6:10, so Matthew should be home pretty soon. I've got my foot up. I've got 2 blankets on. My foot is freezing. It's been out all day, but it's been out in the rain. It's been out in McDonald's because me Nana made us go into McDonald's. I was like, Nana, I'm literally hopping. She was like, I don't like drive-thrus. Like, and I'm not waiting until we get back to yours because the food will be cold. So she was like, come on, we'll just go in. And I was like, Nana. So I literally had to hop in and my foot's just freezing. So I've got 2 blankets on it and it's not warming up. And you know when I said that if I get cold, one of the only ways I can warm up is a bath. I think I need a bath, but the woman said I'm not allowed to bath my foot for 2 days. I kind of want to work, but at the same time I'm exhausted. Like, I can't believe I woke up, I made breakfast, I smashed my toe, and it's 6:10. That's been my day. Like, it happened at about 9:30 this morning. That's been my whole day. Oh my god, I have so much to do right now. Like, today I needed to do some stuff on a Secret Project that has to be done today, or it won't get done till maybe Friday, maybe next Tuesday, which is not good. It could have gone a lot worse. It's not broken. So like, I made myself a cup of tea and I had to like slide it across the bench, and then kind of like, oh, it was so ridiculous. Like, yeah, I just can't do anything. Like, going to the toilet, it bleeds. Like, doing any, like, I've had such a workout today, hopping around, getting up and down the stairs. Honestly, what a day I have had, because I dropped a drawer. Well, I didn't even drop it. I opened the drawer, I was in the drawer, and then the front of it just decided to drop off and smash my toe. I'm so lucky though that the bun is such a good little boy. He's so well behaved. Like, if I had a naughty animal or a naughty child or something, like, I don't even know what I'd do. Like, he's so loving, bless him. He's been over to see if I'm alright. And when I dropped the, like, when the thing dropped, oh my god, he was freaking out. He was like, what was that? And he's just been such a good boy. I even left him out when I went to the hospital, and I came back and he was just lying in his cage, so bless him, he's so well behaved. And I don't know how to sleep either, like with it elevated. Like at the minute I still can't really move my toe, so yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys in a bit.
And what have you done?
Oh my god, did I just get your toe?
No.
Oh. I hurt my foot. And it's been my entire day, 7 o'clock at night. Morning everyone, it is the next day. I'm feeling a lot better about the whole foot situation, it's all good. I think it stopped bleeding. I think it just kind of oozes every now and then, which I know is not very nice, but don't worry, I won't show you. Yeah, I had to change the plaster though, she told me not to, but it was hanging off because obviously it's like the foot, so it must have just, I don't know, moved around a lot in the night. Like, Matthew propped my foot up. Like, sleeping with one leg propped up all night, and you know when you really want to turn on your side and stuff? Like, I managed to make it work. It wasn't the most painful, so it's all good. But it seems to be okay. I can walk on it a bit more, and it doesn't seem to, like, bleed like yesterday. So the battery's dying, so I'll charge up the battery, and I will get back to you, because my lunch is at 6 o'clock tonight, and it's, like, 11:30 already. I've been, like, doing emails and stuff, so I need to get on with this, because I don't want to miss my own lunch. Well, it's actually much later in the day, like to the point where it's like it's bedtime. Like I'm getting into bed. Yeah, I'm really sorry. The Etsy launch was just, I mean, if you've been following me a while, you'll know what my Etsy launches are like. Like, they are full on. Yeah, I managed to get pictures of everything, and I managed to get everything up onto the Etsy for about 10 to 5, and the launch was at 6. Made sure everything was okay, went downstairs and got myself a cup of tea ready for 6 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock I was at the computer till about 7 o'clock, just making sure everybody's answers were, like, questions were answered, and yeah, just putting things through, making sure people's orders went through, and it went really well. So I remember last launch, it was like a half launch, it wasn't as big for Valentine's, and it ended up being a little bit late, but today I just kept working through. It was on time, it went smoothly. Like, thank you if you ordered, I honestly appreciate it so much. Like, it went so well. Like, quite a lot has sold out. Thank you so much, honestly. Like, it just means the world to me when you guys support me like that. So anyway, good night, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Morning, little bunny. Are we gonna make some pastries for Daddy to take to work? Eh? Oh, he's so tired. It's not that early. Okay. The addiction is real. Hey guys, it's the next day. So I think I recorded a little bit this morning. I was up really early. Basically, I just didn't sleep very well. Just because I've got a lot on my mind. Like, you guys know what I'm like. Just how much I have to do at the minute. Like, I've got some secret project stuff that, like, needs doing, like, badly. I can't believe I've been up since, like, I've been awake since 5. I made Matthew some pastries at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning to take to work. Yeah, it's 10 past 2. I've been doing Etsy orders all morning, but I've made a bit of a boo-boo. Basically, I normally have a size mailing bag that fits my jewellery boxes perfectly, and I've run out. So I've had to use big mailing bags on the jewellery boxes. So they're wrapped, but they're obviously quite padded because the mailing bags have had to be wrapped around them a few times. So it's not the worst. They're still like the same dimensions of a small parcel, so it doesn't like cost anymore. So if you've got a jewellery order, like an Etsy order, and it was wrapped in a massive bag, or weirdly, then that is why. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm absolutely starving, I've had no lunch. So when I get back, I might put a potato in. When I get back, I'll have some nice baked potato or something and beans, I don't know. My hair's a mess because I stuck a hat on. Look at the state of it. Oh god, the way I vlog on camera, honestly. People ask me how I do it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so I managed to go to the post office. I went in the little shop next door, hobbled around. My foot wasn't too bad driving. It's throbbing now. There doesn't appear to be any blood though. Like, it does have a bandage on like under the sock. But I realised it's 3:30 now. That's how long I've been out. So it took me like an hour to get to the post office, hobble to this shop. And then this kind of happened. Ugh. McDonald's. How do you eat? Where's the McDonald's? There we go. It's really bad. And even someone commented the other day and they were like, you eat out a lot for someone that's skint. Yeah, because like, at the end of the day, you gotta eat. And if you don't go to the shops and buy food, you spend money on food going out. And to be fair, every time I go to McDonald's, my sister buys it. And I rarely buy my own McDonald's. This time, and the time I got me and Matthew McDonald's the other day is the first time I bought my McDonald's in a long time. And then that burrito I had the other day is the first time I've had a burrito in months. So I don't eat out that much. And it's because there's no food in the house because we haven't been shopping. Anyway, I don't need to explain myself. I already judged myself so hard for doing this. But it's 3:30. There's not much in. And I need to crack on with stuff, so I was like, you know what, it's just gonna have to be a McDonald's. Like, I'm so annoyed with myself. Like, that period 2 weeks ago ruined my healthy eating and diet and gym sessions, and the hurting my leg kind of ruined the sessions as well. I really need to get back on that or I'm so gonna regret it. But anyway, we're gonna have a McDonald's today just because I was out. My foot wasn't too bad driving, and I was like, when I get back I've got so much to do, and I'll make a proper dinner for me and Matthew tonight. So anyway, I'm gonna head upstairs and get on with some work because Lordy, I can't believe it's 3:30. Like, where has the day gone? So it's a little bit later now. It's like 6:30. I mean, look at this. That needs washed. I just really can't work on Secret Project anymore. I don't think, you know, when your eyes are just like off staring at the computer all day. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to, but at the same time, I'm thinking maybe have a bath. I just really want a bath. I mean, this needs washed. It's an absolute state. I'm pretty sure. So tomorrow's another working day, but I'm pretty sure on Saturday that me and Matthew are going to go through to Newcastle, which I don't like doing on Saturdays, but the lovely girl who has my March Mickey for me, I mentioned in my March Disney haul that somebody has me a March Mickey, but she doesn't want to send it in the post, which is like absolutely fair enough. Like, she's worried that it might get stolen. So she's in Newcastle on Saturday, and I was like, it's the April Memories release next Wednesday, so I really should get the March one before April. So she's going to Newcastle on Saturday, so I was like, right, I'm gonna go through to Newcastle. And don't like going to Newcastle. I don't really need to go to Newcastle, but I will go just for the plush. So yeah, I think on Saturday me and Matthew are going to do some shopping in Newcastle. Just a bit, really just to get my plush, to be honest. So yeah, there's not much I want, but I'll probably have a really good peruse in Newcastle Primark because I haven't done that in ages, which could be dangerous, I'm not going to lie. It's probably best that I don't. But to be honest, I just really want this plush, so I'm going to go through Newcastle to get this plush because then on next Wednesday, it's the April Memories. I literally can't believe it, and I'm so worried. Like, I've already been discussing with Matthew, like, how early do I go through? How early, if you queued specifically at Metro Centre Disney store last month, did you guys queue? Or how early did you guys queue at your Disney store? So yeah, or if anyone's going to Metro Centre on Wednesday for the April one, like, how early are you guys going? Because, like, it's one per person, so I have to get myself this one this time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying to work out how early to go on Wednesday to get this plush. I'm just gonna have a bath. Morning everyone. I don't think I got back to you yesterday after I said I was gonna go and have a bath and stuff, but I basically did. What did we watch? Oh, we just watched some Friends because we had an early night because we were both knackered. I slept way too long today. I was a bit annoyed with myself, but I guess that's because I got up so early yesterday and I had so much to do. So my packaging came. Woo! Nice pink ones. So I'm just packaging up the rest of the Etsy orders. So I'm going to quickly get these packaged up and then get out to the post office. I also need to edit a video today. Lord, I forgot about that. I also want to tidy. This is probably the same thing I say every day, so I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to get on with packing orders. And I will speak to you guys when I do something more interesting. But today is another working day, so wish me luck. I've done it. I've done everybody's Etsy order. I'm gonna go to the post office and then I'll decide what I'm doing when I get back. Yeah, I'm sure this is not very interesting for you at all, but I've been at the computer all day. I can't believe it's 26, so it's 26. I obviously got to the post office and everything. I think I've spoke to you since then. So I decided to edit the video and get it up, and it's literally 20 to 6 and it is just finished being ready to go up at 6 o'clock. So that was close. So yeah, there's a birthday haul gone up tonight at 6 o'clock. If you haven't already seen it, go and check it out. It's my birthday haul. You guys know why it's late, or maybe you don't, but basically it's late because, well, as I said in the video, or as I say in the video if you haven't seen it, I was waiting for my sister to give me something for my birthday and I didn't want to put the video up until I had it, but I'm clearly not getting it anytime soon because we all know that Amy is the biggest faff in the world and it'll probably never happen, or it won't happen for a long time. So never mind. So I just did the video without it. She gave me another present anyway, so I'll put that in there. So yes, that's gone up, all done. So the other thing I wanted to do was secret project and tidy. So I've decided I'm going to tidy just because Matthew's home all weekend and I don't want him to be tidying over the weekend when it's his days off and like we're supposed to be going out and stuff, so I don't want him stressing about it because he's like me and he hates it being like untidy. So I'm just going to go downstairs and get downstairs tidied. Upstairs still needs doing, but at least I'll get downstairs done. So I'm going to tidy downstairs. It might take like, I don't know, a little bit of time. It's mostly just dishes, like we really need a dishwasher. But it just isn't anywhere to put one, and I'm getting a headache as well because I'm really hungry. So yeah, I'll get things tidied and then I'll probably just call it a night with regards to just chilling and everything. Probably just have a nice chilled night with Matthew, watch a movie. We have to be in Newcastle to meet the lovely girl who's giving me my Mickey's plush before 3 o'clock. Oh, it's a shadow. I thought it was a piece of hair. But Matthew's going out on the night, so we don't want to be in Newcastle too early, or he's going to be waiting around all day to go out later on. So I'm struggling to kind of work out what time and stuff we're going out tomorrow. Because ideally, to be honest, what I should just do is work on secret projects and then maybe just go out with Matthew. Oh, but I do need to go out for some stuff from Primark. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, but hopefully we're going out. But anyway, let's go tidy. Right guys, I don't know why, but I'm really cold, so I've got my hood up. I mean, I'm not as cold as I was now, I've been tidying. So I've kind of done as much as I want to do tonight. Like, it was more just kind of dishes, benches, general kind of tidying. There's a few things that could be, you know, done a bit better, but it's a lot better than it was. So I'm just going to take the recycling out. Matthew's home and he's gone straight into the garage and he's putting the second layer of paint on that wall that we did last week that you watched us do, because we want to do the other walls over the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to take the recycling out and then we'll go and see what Matthew's up to. Honestly, I wish I had the energy Matthew has. He's been to work, he's been in the gym. It's the end of a working week. He's been in the gym every night and now he's painting the garage. Seriously, don't know how he does it. But yeah, let's go out and see what he's doing. What are you doing, Matthew?
Just doing another coat.
But you've just come in from work? Oh, it looks nice though. No. There's lots of stones coming up. Oh, it's bright. Me and Matthew have come through Newcastle for a few hours and we're going to do a bit of shopping, and then Matthew's going out with his work colleagues later and I'm going to go to my nana's because then I'm picking Matthew up later. So, and also I'm going to meet Lauren, who's got my Mickey memories. What? Eh? What? Hank. Let's go.
What are you doing?
I'm doing an Easter egg hunt for a free Yufufi. I didn't realise it was still on. I just thought...
It's not Easter anymore.
I know, I knew about it, but I didn't realise it was still on.
I found one. Did you get them all?
I got them all. And that one. There's over there.
And you didn't need any help?
I only had help on that one. apologies I haven't spoke to you that much today. I think the last time I know I spoke to you when we got to Newcastle, and I was like, we're going, I don't know what my hair's doing, and I was like, we're going to Newcastle to do a bit of shopping and everything. I think the last time I spoke to you was like properly was last night. Matthew was painting the garage and I came down with the worst headache, and I think I got a bug. Like, I don't know, like I had a really bad stomach, and oh, I had like 2 hours sleep, and I was up really early, and I just felt so ill. So I wasn't going to come out to Newcastle, but I really wanted my Mickey memories, who I've got, who I will show you properly when I get home, because I need to get out the car park. Or definitely tomorrow, because I'm going to my nana's now. We painted the garage a bit because I was up so early. Like, Matthew was going to go to the gym, but just because I haven't been feeling good, we both just painted the garage and it was nice. And then we came out to Newcastle and I got my Mickey memories, so that was great. Thank you, Lauren, I really appreciate it. I can't believe it's time for the April one already on Wednesday. That girl is looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy. Anyway, and then anyway, we've come into Newcastle, and on the way in I was like, we need to pay for parking, and Matthew was like, don't worry, I've got it on my phone, like the app, we'll do it on my phone. And I was like, okay. And then we were getting out of the car and I was like, ooh, pay for parking. So Matthew was like, right, pay for parking. Matthew paid for parking. I got back to the car and Matthew came to put his shirt on, and he's now gone to meet, well, he came to put his shirt on and change his shoes because he's going out with his work colleagues. And then I was like, Matthew, what's that on the windscreen? And there was a ticket. Matthew had paid for parking on his car and we're in my car. So we've been wandering around for the past half an hour trying to find the attendant to show him that we've paid and to try and sort this out, or it's going to be 50 quid. And we can't find anyone. I've rang all the numbers. Nobody's answering, or nobody can help. Honestly, it's an absolute nightmare. So we're probably just going to end up having to pay 50 quid because I feel like even if I ring them and stuff tomorrow or whatever, they're just going to be like, how can you prove that you weren't in that car as well that you've paid for? Which they'll have on camera, but they'll probably not go into, like, they'll probably not be bothered enough to do it. They'll just be like, you know, pay the money sort of thing. So I don't know, maybe they'll be great and they'll sort it out for us. Is that better? But I have no idea. So that was a great end to our little trip. It's so sunny and bright, and like I just kind of wanted to chill and get a cup of tea, and we did get a cup of tea. But when we were walking back to the car, there was Jamie Oliver's, and I was like, oh, I'd love to just chill here for a bit. But Matthew's gonna go out with work. Like he's already late from wandering around looking for this attendant, so he's gone. Right, he walked me to the lift and he was like, I'll walk you to the car, and I was like, Matthew, I'm sure I can get in the lift and get out the lift, so bless him. He's gone now. So then I'm going to be Nana's now, so that it's not as far for me to drive tonight and pick Matthew up. So I'm going to stay at my Nana's. I'm going to just, she's actually got friends over, so I'm going to have to hide. I mean, she's fine with it, but I'm just probably going to chill in her room. I've got my tablet. I should have brought my laptop to do some work. I just didn't feel good this morning. Like my mind was just all over the place. So the shopping's definitely like picked me up a bit though. Like I was just a bit run down, I think. But I still feel a bit queasy, but I'm alright. My Nana's going to make me dinner because she's making dinner for our friends. I'm going to watch a movie and probably just curl up with Toby. Like my Nana's dog. He used to be like my dog as well when I lived there. My Nana's dog, and then probably get a few hours sleep, then go and pick Matthew up, and then go back home. I'm picking him up at 2 in the morning, so that'll be fun because I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm going to be really tired soon, and I'm not going to want to get back up once I go to sleep. So anyway, I'm going to drive to my Nana's now, so let's go. My Nana just made us this delicious dinner, veggie burger with veg, and I'm going to stick a movie on. Not sure what we're going to watch yet, are we, Toby? Oh, where's he gone? I know what you want. You're not having my food. I've just fed you. Super tasty. Should we watch a movie together? Yeah? Say morning, Matthew.
Morning.
Are you hungover?
No, I'm okay.
You're not, are you? Actually, you're alright. Even when you were texting us, everything was spelt correctly. I think you sounded a bit tiddled when you got in the car. I was like surprised at how tiddled you sound.
Oh, it's a bit tiddled, alright.
Anyway. It's Sunday. I didn't vlog when I went to get Matthew last night because it was like, what was it, like 3 o'clock in the morning when I picked you up by the time I got home and stuff. So I was pretty pooped. I was just trying to concentrate on the road, to be honest. But anyway, we've done this ball now. You had it on time lapse yesterday when you were doing the yellow, didn't you? Yeah, but I went inside. I don't know how much you did while it was recording. Anyway, while it was recording.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Matthew's just done the second coat. So that's the yellow one and the mint one. And then, when did we do this? When did we start the mint one? I think I've already shown this one, haven't I? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, we're doing a second coat on this one now. And then we've brushed this wall down. This is going to be the purple wall.
You say wee a lot.
Wee. What are you trying to imply? You're faster and we only have one good brush. We've discovered, like, Matthew didn't want to buy a brush when we bought the paints the other day. No, you were like, we've already got brushes. Because I bought, like, these ones when I did the tables months ago, if you've been watching us that long. When I painted my little table. And I painted the bedside tables with those crappy ones, Matthew. No wonder it was so hard. I thought it was the paint. And they took 3 coats. See? Don't skimp on your brushes, it makes a difference. Anyway, I'm gonna put that down there. We bought one better brush when we were getting the paint, and it makes like a massive difference. So we only have one brush, so you're faster than me, so you're gonna have to do it. But anyway, why are we not doing the purple today? Oh, because the mint needs to dry. So the purple is this wall, but we masking tape the edge, so obviously it's a neat edge, and we can't masking tape the mint to paint the purple because it'll still be wet. So we can't do this wall until this is dry. So we've done a second coat on that one and this one. Is that coming up pink on camera? I just don't think it's pink enough.
It's paler pink than what you want, I think.
Yeah, it's too pale, basically. But the pink I want, I was stood here watching Matthew do with the yellow, and I have some pole dance mats up there that when I used to pole dance, which was a long time ago, and I never really used them because I preferred going to classes. Anyway, the point is that they are the perfect pink. So again, it's coming across a lot more yellow and muted on camera, but I want that pink for this wall. That's too light. It's the perfect pink, but it's not on camera. So annoying. If anyone knows when I get a like cotton candy bright pastel pink paint, let me know, because we're going to be buying the pink next, and this is going to be that pink, I think. And maybe a darker pink over on this one we've put. But we've got the mint and the yellow done. But that's all we're going to do today, isn't it? You enjoy yourself. Okay, me and Matthew have just come in from doing the garage. We've just left it at the mint wall and yellow wall. And then like the half mint wall. We're not going to do any more. Like I said, the mint wall needs to dry before we can masking tape it and do the purple wall. I'm still looking for the perfect shade of pink paint. A lot of people helped out on Instagram and messaged and said to literally just go into B&Q and get one mixed up, which I did know about. I just thought it would be easier and possibly cheaper if there was a pink paint out there. It's quite odd how much pink paint there isn't out there in like certain shades. Like all there is like really muted pinks or really light pinks. It's like, what if you just want a bright candy pink? And it doesn't exist. So I'm gonna have to find something smaller than that pole dancing mat to take into B&Q and get it mixed up. I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, we haven't found a good pink yet, but never mind, I'm sure I'll just have to get one mixed up. So we're just gonna leave the garage at that today, and I think we're just gonna chill for the rest of the day. I've got a bit of secret project to do on my computer, so I'm gonna get on with that. Matthew's making some nachos, so we're gonna have nachos. But I thought while I was here I would show you the Mickey memories that I got. So thank you Soren. I tried to say thank you so much Lauren. Thank you so much Lauren for getting me this. Basically she got one for a family member, because obviously last time you could get more than one, so she got a spare one for a family member, and then the family member didn't want it. So she said like I could have it for like the original price, which is amazing. And I've been meaning to meet up with her for a while, but I never go out like into town and stuff, so we went to Newcastle yesterday to get this guy, and I'm so glad I did. So thank you Lauren and your lovely mother so much. They were so lovely as well, so shout out to you guys, these are so lovely. I don't know if Lauren actually watches my YouTube. She contacted me on Instagram, so anyway, if she does or doesn't, she's lovely and she got me this. And I think I'm going to be seeing her on Wednesday as well, because she's going to the same Disney store that I'm going to get April's plush. I'm not looking forward to trying to get that. She had the same kind of idea as me, like leaving really early on Wednesday. Somebody actually contacted me and sent me a picture saying that some Disney stores are saying that it's 2 per customer for the April plushes, which has kind of annoyed me a little bit, because it's like, well no, Disney store said that it's 1 per customer, 2 per household, and this is what happened last time. Stores weren't sticking to the 2 per customer thing that it was last time. But yeah, because somebody said I'll try and get you one because my store's allowing 2 per customer, and I was like, what? So she sent me a picture as well, and there's the April plush like collection on like the Disney store picture that they put up in the little like poster media things in stores, and at the bottom it says 2 per customer. So it looks like Disney stores are already not sticking to what they've said, unless it's an old publication, like maybe they made it back in like February when it all started kicking off. Like maybe it's not a new one per customer thing, like I don't know. But yeah, I'm worried already. I think this launch is not going to go as smoothly as we'd hoped. I kind of thought that anyway though, because of how bad it's been. Like, I know ticketing systems will be in place. That's a good point though. If ticketing systems are in place, surely they can't just be like, oh yeah, everybody can have 2. Like, they can't just half stick to the rules. But anyway, I'm going really early because I'm a little bit worried. I mean, I would have been going early anyway. So I'm going to go at like, I'm going to leave here at 6:15. Because also, if I leave for 6:45, 7 o'clock, I will hit the traffic, if you live round the northeast, up that A1 bend past Team Valley all the way up to Metro Centre. And it's bad traffic. So I'm going to get to Metro Centre before the traffic. I'm leaving the house at like 6:15 and hopefully missing all the traffic. Door doesn't open until 9. The rabbit is staring at me. You don't like it when I talk to the camera, do you? What's the matter? I know, that little naughty face. What are you planning? This is also a really weird question. I don't know if I've already asked it because I feel like I have. Does anybody know where you stand outside the Metro Centre store to queue for these? Because there's 2 doors. So, like, I might not be first to get there, but if I'm the first one there, where does the queue, like, where do I queue? Like, can you help me, like, right now? Because I don't want to get there and be like, where do I queue? And then if I queue around this side, and then other people come from this direction and then queue at that door, do you know what I mean? So, for anyone that queued last time at Metro Centre, where did you start queuing? Like, where was the queue? Like, I'm not saying that I might be first there, but I am going really early. So if I am the first there, where do I queue at Metro Centre for this plush? Because I don't want to queue in the wrong place, and I just don't want to be stressing if other people start queuing somewhere else. And I'm like, oh, because I know this happened at the London store last month. There was 2 queues going on, and people got really angry with each other. And oh, I just don't want that kind of drama. Then I'll do a bit of shopping. Newcastle, as you'll have seen from yesterday's footage, was epic for Disney stuff though, so I'm kind of tempted to go through to Newcastle just for an hour, just for the Primark afterwards on Wednesday. Not sure if that'll definitely happen or not. Anyway, enough talk. So yay, I got him. I'm so happy I got him. It's like nearly a month after release, and it's literally how many days until the next one. To be fair though, like I said, Lauren messaged me quite a few weeks ago now and said like, I've got one if you want one. It was literally just trying to meet up because it's just better not to send them in the post. I mean, these guys are sought after. We don't want them getting stolen in the post. Thank you to everyone that's helped me out basically trying to get one, but I managed to meet Lauren in Newcastle and get it. So it was really busy, and yeah, I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, but I'm still a bit iffy. I don't know if I've caught a bug or something, but yeah, it was so busy and I hate it. But we still got a good look around Newcastle, and then yeah, I went to see my nana for a bit, so I had a nice day. And I got my plush. So this is him. He's so nice. He's definitely 1930s. So this is kind of like a fake, it's like a patent kind of PVC rubbery, not rubbery, but yeah, shiny kind of material. So he says he's 3 of 12 on there. And yeah, he's nice and shiny, no coat again. He's really nice. So I thought we would go in. Isn't he nice? I'm so grateful that I managed to get him. I've not long put up a picture on Instagram, and everyone's been so nice saying like, I'm so glad you got him and stuff. So, because I know some people like still don't have him, like some people have still missed out. Yeah, hopefully it will be easy to get the next ones. And I still can't believe I've managed to get the first 3. Like, it's been hard. It hasn't been a turn up and get them. Like, some people have managed to go to the stores and always get them, which is great. It's how it should be. But literally, I haven't actually been into store and bought one myself. I went back to get the January one, it had sold out. The February one sold out. The March one I went to get it, it had sold out. So I've been really lucky, and thank you massively to you guys for helping me. I'm not gonna lie, he is not my favourite. I definitely, so far, out of the ones I've got, February is my favourite. The January one as well, he's lovely. And then this one. So yeah, I'm not saying I don't like him, he's just not my favourite. Like, he is lovely. I mean, he's lovely. I can't wait for May's. Oh my god, I can't wait for May's. April's is really cute. I feel like he looks very like hot chocolate winter kind of Mickey. And then May's, I can't wait for the pastel blue and pink one. Like, hello, if there was ever a Mickey Mouse made for me, it is that Mickey. So I can't wait for May. And then June is like the hippie one, because it's obviously the 60s. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures of the next one and getting the cup and everything. I'm very excited for May. I'm hoping that Wednesday goes well and I manage to get the April one, so that I know that it's going to be okay to get the May one, because I really want the May one. So I don't know if I can do this every month. It's so stressful. So hopefully Wednesday goes well. Obviously you guys will find out the week after, or if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you'll find out if I got them. Good luck to any of you guys trying to get April's on Wednesday. I hope you've managed to get what you're after in the collection, if you're after anything. I know a lot of people have been put off and are just giving up now, which is totally understandable. The problem is as well is that some stores are saying 2 per customer now, but most stores should be sticking to the 1 per customer. So if you don't get one, there isn't much chance of like what's happened with this one. With Lauren had a spare one because it was 2 per customer last time. If I don't get one, if somebody doesn't get one this time, there's going to be less chance that somebody's going to be like, I've got a spare one. Unless they've bought them online, it's 2 per customer. But I don't want to risk the online thing. It just seems so... Plus, you guys know I hate paying delivery, so I don't want to end up paying for delivery. And if I do manage to get them in store, I'll get 10% off with my Disney Life. So it's actually also student night on Wednesday at Metro Centre. But it's like, I'm going to be at Metro at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't really want to wait till 5 o'clock in the evening for student night. So I might be out all day Wednesday. I might go to my nana's after I've got me Mickey and done me shopping, chill at my nana's for a bit, and then go back through and meet Matthew for student night, just because it's like 20% off Revival and stuff like that. Not that I should be buying anything when I'm clearly gonna be getting like a Mickey plush and a cup and a few things in Primark, and I've got a few more things to pick up for some DIY projects I'm wanting to do. So yeah, I really want to go to student night, but at the same time it's like, do I need to? It's £1 burritos though. Matthew's very excited about that. Anyway, I'm blabbing. Let's go and put this guy upstairs, and then we're gonna have nachos and watch, I think we're gonna watch Avengers Infinity... No, not Infinity War, wow. We're going to watch Avengers Age of Ultron. We can't wait for Infinity War, like I'm so excited. Is anyone else going to see, like obviously people are going to see, but like who else is excited? Anyway, I'm going to go and put this guy upstairs, and then we're going to sit down and watch a movie and have nachos. So I've moved my Care Bear along. I'm not really sure why the Care Bear is up here, to be honest. What is that? A piece of string, I'll have to cut that. But yeah, he's up here, bless him. He's supposed to be on the bed, but never mind. And then I've got my Minnie from Christmas up there from the Gift Magic event I went to. I was gifted her, which was lovely. A funny story actually, when I was at that Gift Magic event, I actually lost my Minnie. When I left the table for a few minutes, I left all of my gifts that they'd gifted me on where I was sitting basically. And then I went to take pictures and things, and I kind of socialised and talked to the other bloggers there and stuff. And when I went back to my like seat place, everything was still in place, but my Minnie was gone and we never found her. So that was really weird. But they were like really kind and gifted me another one. I was like, I'm so sorry, I left her on the table with my stuff. Everything else was there, but my Minnie was gone. Like I had quite a few people looking for her. She wasn't under the table, she wasn't anywhere. So I don't know if somebody else accidentally picked up mine or whatever. I'm sure it was completely innocent. But yeah, so it was lucky they had another one, or I wouldn't even have a Minnie. But anyway, story over. Matthew dusted this for me the other day. Hopefully there's going to be room on this. This was where I was going to put the rest of my ears actually. Oh, I'm falling off the bed. But obviously now, this was Matthew's idea, bless him. I was going to get a shelf, but this is a much better idea. So yeah, obviously once I get all 12, I'll probably centre them a bit better and put the teddies on either side, like the Care Bear and things. But Matthew dusted this the other day. So yeah, this is a great place to put them. So I'm going to have to try and do this with one hand, but let's try and, let's put them up. Okay, am I even filming this? I'm trying to do this with one hand. Oh, he doesn't want to sit, does he? Ugh. There we go. Is he going to stay? Oh, he doesn't want to stay. He's not really sitting like the other ones are. He's very, like, painty and not as bendy as the other ones. Like, he's very... Mind you, he's not sitting as well as the first one either. Anyway, he's up, but he's not really... Hang on. Let me just shove his feet up a bit. There we go, he's up a bit. I need to shove him up a bit as well. I don't want to like ruin them, but at the same... Oh, he's just... Oh, can you hear him squeaking? Yeah, he doesn't want to sit up any more than that. He's up though, he's up. Yay, I got the first 3. I'm so chuffed. I'm very lucky. Oh, I think they look cool there. It'll look good when all 12 are up, hopefully, if I get all 12. He's squeaking because he's still moving, but hopefully he stays up. I don't want him to fall, because if he falls, the rabbit will 100% chew him because of the material that he is, which was that would not even be funny. I need to find something to maybe stick him up properly, just so if I'm in the other room and he falls and I don't hear, the rabbit will be over in a flash and start chewing him because of the type of fabric. So yeah, but he seems to be okay. I might stay in here for the next 5 minutes and just make sure he doesn't fall off, and then yeah. But how cool! I'll have to move them over a little bit to get like 6 here and then 6 there. But that's where I'm going to be displaying mine. And then I'm thinking that I'm going to put the rest, some more of my ears down here. And I don't know, I don't really want to, I know I've still got the birthday banner up. Some people are like, why have you still got the birthday banner up? I just feel like, I mean, it's not even put up very neat. One, I like the pink aesthetic and like the birthday, like it's always someone's birthday somewhere. But yeah, maybe I should take it down. I don't know, but obviously I'm still waiting for those 2 pictures off Amy to make like 3 pictures here. So the only other place really I can put ears is like here. But there's way more ears than space there. So I don't know if I should put some over there. Everywhere else is kind of taken in here. Put some down there. Like around down here. I don't know, but I'm going to have to figure out somewhere to put them. And maybe something down the hall stairwell with the ears. I've got I don't know how many I've got, but I've got a lot, and that's how much 5 takes up space. So yeah, it might have to be at the stairs or something. What are you doing? Why is Daddy's clothes in a pile on the floor? Isn't he naughty? What are you doing? I know what he's doing. He's waiting for this Mickey to drop so he can chew it. He's still squeaking and making noises like he's moving, just like ever so slightly, like you know, moving a little bit. And see if I can get him to stay in a little bit more so that I'm not worried about him falling. This eye is definitely really black underneath from that period, and I don't know why. It seems to have gone a little bit from here, and it's just kind of there. Anyway, my toe from walking around Newcastle yesterday, like there was one toe, I don't know if I like really mentioned this, there was one toe that got hurt more than the rest when I dropped that thing on it. And it's the second toe, which is weird because the one was like normally the big toe, like takes most of like something getting dropped on it. But the second toe, and from walking around Newcastle, like it was killing walking around Newcastle. Like I need to rest it till Wednesday if I'm going out shopping on Wednesday. Oh my god, like it was so painful walking around. I was limping on it. Like I'm still limping, to be honest. Like it's black down the front and down the back, and it still bleeds. I know, it's crazy. It was done on Tuesday, and yes, like this morning I got up and I was like, oh, it's really sore, and I took the sock off and it's black all down the side now. So I don't know if it's just the way it's healing or if I've bruised it more from walking around, but at least I can drive on it though, and I can walk. It just, I'm limping and it hurts, and the more I walk around. But it could have been a lot worse. Just a little update on the toe for you there. It's not too bad, but it's not a normal toe. Chuffed about this. I'm gonna go and have nachos for Matthew because I think it's ready. I think I can hear him shouting.
Can I eat these nachos, yes?
Yes, I'm just trying to get a picture.
Food is to be eaten, not pictured. I can eat them now, can I?
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
It is actually Monday and I'm just editing the weekly, and I totally didn't even end the vlog yesterday. I knew, but then I kind of forgot when I was editing. So basically we just sat and watched oh, what was it, Age of Ultron. We only got like 30 minutes in and we ended up going to bed because we were that tired. We ended up having a bit of a not very productive day yesterday, just because with me picking up Matthew in Newcastle at like 3 in the morning, by the time we got home and everything, it was just so late. So we actually slept in late yesterday. So other than painting the garage and me putting up my Mickey, didn't really get up to much. I totally forgot to show you as well the Yufufi that I got for doing the little Easter egg hunt in Disney Store, which you'll have seen me doing. I'll put a picture at the side because it's downstairs and my foot's kind of hurting today, so I don't want to walk around too much. But I basically got a little Minnie Mouse Yufufi for doing that Easter hunt. I knew it was on, but I totally didn't know it was still on, if that makes sense. Like I knew it was on for Easter, but I didn't realise it was still on. So I'm not actually sure if it is still on now by the time you watch this, but if it is, get yourself down to a Disney Store, find the Easter eggs and get a little Yufufi. What's weird is though, I'm sure I've been in Disney Store since like just before Easter and just after Easter, and the Metro Centre one, as far as I've seen, wasn't doing it. So I don't know if it's all stores. Or maybe I just missed it in Metro Centre, I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention it because I was just editing and I was like, oh, I didn't show you the Yufufi, so I'll put a picture at this side. Just want to come back on and end the weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I'm sorry it was a lot of me talking and not really doing much, but then again, it always is. I literally only went out on the Saturday. Yeah, and just painting the garage and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I hope you've had a lovely week, and I hope you have a great week, and good luck for Wednesday for getting the April collection in Disney Store if you are going to get it. I'm going to try and get it. I'm already stressing about it, but hopefully maybe I'm just stressing and it's actually going to be a really nice experience. It's going to be all ticketed and we're all going to get the plushes and what we want. So fingers crossed, and good luck if you're trying to get one. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in next week's weekly vlog. Bye guys.